Sometimes when you're in a storm, sometimes you need somebody to holler at you and say, hey, you're gonna make it through this. How do you know? Because Jesus said we're going to the other side. So you can't die in this. You gotta make it to that. That's what I came to say. I've preached so many sermons about this storm, and I've told so many people that they can survive what they're going through. But there's a more important question than will you survive? The better question to ask is, why did you survive the storm? Have you ever thought about how many things the enemy did even early in your life to try to stop you from having a relationship with God? Remember, this is Mark chapter 4, not Mark chapter 5. This man has not even seen Jesus yet there is a storm that is sent to the Sea of Galilee to keep Jesus from getting to him. I know. You're like, well, how do you know the devil started the storm? Maybe it was just climate change. Because it said Jesus rebuked the wind and the waves. Jesus doesn't rebuke natural elements, he rebukes demons. The same demonic oppression that was oppressing that man was in that sea trying to stop Jesus from getting to the man. You were on the devil's hit list before you were ever born. There were things in your family line that were happening before you were born that were designed to keep you from being in church at this moment today. Touch somebody, say, you must be important. Because in spite of all the storms that had your name on them, in spite of all the winds and the waves and the hurricane forces, in spite of every attack, look at you in church. Look at you clapping. Look at you taking notes. Look at you praising God. Look at you believing for a brighter day. Look how you made it. You must be important. You survived. You know how I know you're important? It takes boldness to call your sermon, you must be important. It takes boldness to call your sermon that, but I know it not because of the car you drive, not because of the house you live in, not because I looked up how many Instagram followers you have. I know you're important because of your storm. See, the size of your storm tells me something about your importance. The size of your storm